Good morning, everybody. Those are all the E's you get in the morning. You know how it goes. The morning E's are precious. I need them to get through the workday. Good morning, comrade. Good morning, mushrooms. Good morning, Errol. How is everybody? I'm very sleepy. Actually, I noticed last night, during my event post stream, that I adopted a little bit of a growl, so my voice might just be a little bit stressed. I may have strained my voice over the weekend, which is fine. That just means you get smooth jazz, Krillin. This is the voice I would do if I were a college radio station. I'm trying to think of a smooth jazz name so I can do an intro to their song, but I can't. So, you don't get one. I need tea? No, I'm good. I'm good. I just need to hydrate. It turns out when I play board games for the better part of 72 hours, and I sleep for only 7 of them, I don't drink nearly enough water. And I can tell I'm dehydrated because my lips are chapped. And of course I've got a Batman growl going on. Swear to me. How is everybody this morning? Yeah, we always do a very long nights when we play board games, and I usually end up dehydrated. But I try to drink more. I try to drink as much water as possible. It never works. It never works. You don't. I'm sure other people when they get into a thing that they're very passionate about, they just kind of forget that they're a electric jellyfish piloting a meat suit, and they just live in electric jellyfish land for a little bit. There is water in coffee. There's water in lots of things. Most commonly, there's water in beer. But don't drink beer to get rehydrated. Is how this goes. I need some electrolytes. They're what plants crave, and they're what I crave. So, by the transitive property, I am a plant. Beer does have electrolytes. Lots of things have electrolytes. It's crazy. Humans are more complex houseplants. As somebody who has a light, I am well aware of our houseplant nature. Let's see here. What do I have for just chatting this morning? Not a whole lot. We never really do too much chatting. I hope everybody's having a good week. I was planning out the rest of my week yesterday, and I started with, okay, so on Wednesday I'm going to do X, on Thursday I'm going to do Y, and on Friday I'm going to do Z. And you may be able to solve for what the problem was there. I lost track of what day of the week it was. So everything got a little bit jumbled. Which is all right. We just squished what I was going to do for X and Y in one day. As you do. Especially because on day Z, I've got cards again, so we're gonna go card battle, which will hopefully be fun. Yeah, I could not grok that it was Thursday until I sat down and I'm like, wait a minute. It's Wednesday today. It's Wednesday today, which is fine. We've done it. We've made it through a week. As I always say, Wednesday is the Friday of the work week. Nobody does anything on Thursdays or Fridays. And if you're the fool who schedules a Friday meeting, I wouldn't recommend it. It better be early, and it better be not so important that half the people can miss it. If you schedule an important meeting on Friday, that's on you. That's your bad. Don't have your meetings on a Monday morning, comrade. Nobody wants to work on a Monday. The only time to do meetings is on Tuesdays. which is funny because it makes Tuesday the worst day of the work week because that's the day that everybody schedules their meetings because that's the only realistic day that people are present and working. Because, you know, you're past the Monday slump where you're like, I'm back at work and this is awful. But it's not Wednesday, which is the end of the work week. So you've got literally Tuesday, which means everybody's Tuesdays are action-packed with meetings. It's a nightmare. The corporate world's a funny one. I can clearly hear that there is background music playing, but it's just not popping up on my audio. So I'm going to turn it up just a touch for y'all. There you go. Although, let's play some video games. I didn't really need to bother with that. Ta-da! QC wants Dragoon. Well, Dragoon has to earn being played again. Oh, we need sound, it turns out. Here we are. We are adventuring with our Pokemons. Look at them all. A little loud. I feel like that's a little loud. Let's see if I can turn that down some. It's also loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn my volume down. Which doesn't affect your volume at all. Ooh! Briz, good morning! The 1 and 2 HD remasters, that's pretty exciting. So we just unlocked Rock Climb, which the number of places that we could have traveled with Rock Climb was very, very high. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to backtrack. I know, it's not super interesting. We're going to backpack through all of the routes. One of the nice things about backtracking through all of the routes is we get to skip the Pokemon. We just get to do the adventures. Unless, of course, they're shiny. So that's kind of fun. I'm doing Delightful, Briz. I hope you're doing Delightful as well. For instance, here. Look at this. We found a rock gem. Isn't that exciting? That one wasn't particularly exciting, but what we did find, and this one is exciting for very particularly Comrade, and I wanted to show Comrade before I equipped it. We got our leftovers, baby. Now, I do want to say that Rocky Helmet has massively overperformed for Comrade in Pokemon. Like, I did not. It's a fine bulky item, but it has allowed Comrade to win a few more battles than I expected. PS Dragoon always deserves to be played. No, I don't think so. Not with fridging one of its main characters. Rock, paper. Aw. Look, you summoned Shirley. Is that good? I need to get back onto the surf. Where's the water in this town? I think if we go north to the... Yeah, over here there should be a way onto the water, on the beach. I don't know if there's anything in the water that I haven't grabbed yet, but I find it's best to at least explore. Maybe. It can't hurt. A shaking booty does let's try that sentence again. A shaking booty does summon a vast majority of people. Hey, you know how I'm surfing? And I've currently got Shirley in the lead. Does that seem like a good idea to anybody? Let's switch. No, just killing Aerith is fine. Like, killing a character isn't a problem. you can kill characters. In fact, it's usually a good sign to show that there are stakes in the adventure. Literally removing a character's primary source of power that was a massive part of their character's growth, undoing like 80% of the game, and also inflicting a trauma on the person who's just literally have been trying to journey with her friends, only to have it all stripped away from her is much, much worse than just stabbing Aerith. Like, yeah, stabbing Aerith sucks. A massive pile of incredibly bad tropism that was utilized heavily during the 90s is much, much worse. I don't need to continue playing to see what they did. What if they get the power back? Then that will be okay. But we will never find out. I will point out what they did to Dagger was also messed up. Okay, so this was just a more southern route to the town. A watery route. Hey, we summoned Shirley. That worked. All right, so I don't think we've got anything special in there. Let's head into the forest. You'll boycott Tuesday streams until Dragoon is played again. Well, wait, are there mons we can catch while surfing in this forest? There are. We got Wizcash and Barbroach. There's no R in it. It's just Barbroach. Wizcash is with a super rod. Barbroach is with. Oh, and we summoned Scissors as well. Everybody, our summoning chance worked. Well done. Arrow! Yay! Tiny mushroom. I feel like everybody is calling out the name of their Zord to transform, except you're transforming into your own names. So I'm assuming that you are all Power Rangers, and this is you transforming back out of Power Ranger form. Together we form chat. How did I get lost in these silly woods? Aren't we all agents of mischief, Errol? Aren't we all? Cut down all of the grass in the Grimwoods. Okay. I don't know if I can hotkey this. Well, Ava's a single unit operation. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, buddy. Maybe later. Get in the mech, Shinji. Ava is always a wild rewatch. Aw, Caterpie. I also expected you all to be a Voltron. But a Megazord is also good. This was a big circle. Not sure if everybody noticed that. I just walked in a big circle. It's best if you don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Just hang out and chat. That's the important part. You know what would happen if I didn't, or if I cut down all this grass? I wouldn't have to get in any of these encounters. Wait. That's the entrance. Where the heck's the exit? Oh my goodness. Do I not have a Pokemon with like a spell tag and intimidate? Well, how do I get up there? Well, I found the exit. Tasty snacks for everybody, Scissors. It was my birthday recently, comrade, so I do get ice cream. That's how birthdays work. Cheese Danish. That sounds like the food some kid in Narnia would want to sell out his friends for. Hey, thanks, mushrooms. Did it not look like there were... Thank you, Mr. K. May you have many more. I need a male Ralts so I can get a Glade, because I have a Gladeite. I want Autorun on. This thing up there, which we can't really see as well from down here, makes it seem like there's a second entrance to Grim Woods. But I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. For male routes? Like a routes made out of other people's mail. It's a strange thing. Let's beat up this swimmer. Luis. Well, all Scissors has is Dragon Pulse for this situation. We're gonna win the battle, but a little bit of a beating. Thanks, Briz. I appreciate it. I am now heckin' old +1. Belated, but yes. It was my birthday very recently. It was a pet stuff store? Okay, well, it's tough to get delicious snacks in a pet stuff store, unless you're a pet, in which case it's probably very easy to get delicious snacks. QC's birthday is coming up, and all he wants is for me to finish Dragoon. Lots of people want lots of things for their birthday, QC Hawk. Then it would be over. True. Once it's over, that means I have to play a different video game. Like Xenogears. Or Breath of Fire. Or maybe we just move our Final Fantasy Fridays to Tuesdays and finish them there. Although I don't think so. I think we'll stick with Final Fantasy on Fridays. And we'll do... It's not Resisted. Scissors is in a bad way, though, but... Ooh, outsped, too. Rough. I think we'll stick with separate JRPGs on Tuesdays and then on Fridays as well. I don't know if I'm going to start with 3. I might start with 4, but I'm definitely not doing 1 and 2 when I play Breath of Fire. That's for certain. Under no circumstances am I playing Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Although there might be a decent ROM hack that makes them somewhat playable. Maybe. We'll see. I'll dig into it. I collect sea Pokemons on weekends because the sea is so close. Is it? Maybe a little Persona as well. That'd be fun. Scissors, get up. We have Pokemon battles to go through. Is this just a beach? Is... Oh, we're beating up a little kid now. What a brave trainer we are. We don't really have a good type matchup here. Ganon can fly at least, so we can dodge any of the ground attacks. Oh, and has Bullet Seed. Never mind. Ganon's a great matchup. The trainer's usually represented as between 13 and 17. The children here are like 5 or 6. Maybe 9 at most. Bullet seeds for everybody. So definitely young. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be missed that the trainers are very young. You avoided the attack. Cool. But definitely children. Like, especially as a now mega old Krillin. They are just tiny babies to me. And again, everybody like 26 and under is a tiny baby to me. Just the tiniest of tiny babies. Scissors, you're having a rough go of it here. It's okay. Toucannon is happily cleaning up any messes. With a skill-linked bullet seed that is sweeping the nation. By the nation, I mean this person's team. No, you shouldn't die, IRL. Don't you have Carnival coming up? Or didn't you have Carnival soon? Is that why you're dying? Are you dehydrated like I am? Shell Sidearm. I've never heard of that move. Is that a real move? I have to look it up. Music's gonna die for a moment. Yep. It is a move introduced in Generation 8. In the Isle of Armor. It's the signature move of Galarian Slowbro. That would make sense. I never finished the Isle of Armor. Oh no, you forgot to buy water. You have to buy water. Water's important. But you don't have to buy water. You probably should. Carnival was the weekend. Oh, okay. So much like me, you had a big weekend. What is a beauty doing all alone out on the beach, besides about to lose a Pokemon battle? Rapidash! Yay! This also happened, which was pretty important. It was the equivalent of getting our leftovers. Ginger learned Earthquake. So that's gonna be really good. Shell Sidearm forecasts whether its base damage would be higher as a physical or special move. It becomes that category that would deal more damage. Ow. Physical move, it makes contact. If it's a special move, it doesn't. That's a wild move for them to have added to the game. Not. I just wanted to revive Scissors again. Alright. It was a ninja kid. How could we have known? Wasn't there a kid in one of the towns that was like, I'm gonna become a ninja and jump out of the sand to scare people? Well, hopefully this is his dream coming true. Yeah, this is not a great matchup for Comrade, but we might be able to get the burn before we have to switch it. Oh, I remember. It's just in this game there was a kid talking about how he wanted to become a ninja. I love how frumpy Tyranitar's sprite is. Like, he just has a frown on his face. There's no reason for him to have a frown. But he's got it nonetheless. Tyranitar is just Comrade. They're like the same person. Corporate needs to needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. Scissors is up to 55. That's everybody at 57 now, which is our new cap, by the way. Except for Scissors, who unfortunately has been getting a little bit beat up. This is the way of the lead. Okay. So this is just an island filled with trainers and a few random items. Weird. Very strange. But ultimately harmless, I suppose. That silly Pelipper swallowed its stockpile before it even took any damage. And then spit up. You've been programmed backwards, Pelipper. That whole sequence was wrong. Okay, so this is the channel. And that gets us down to a different... this is just a different way to a town. Filled with Pokemon trainers, which are nice, because you can battle them for money and experience. But we don't need experience at the moment. And we also don't need money. So... let's just set a rock on fire and call it. Toxapex versus Comrade. We got two bulky boys battling it out. But Toxapex has been burned, which means Comrade wins. What spell do you think that very startled fish is casting, Mushrooms? Does Corsola have shed skin? I mean, it must. It's the only thing that makes sense why its burn is gone now. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Just go to the bathroom, buddy. It's fine. I think I'm gonna go south of that big beach. It's casting Fireball. Well, that's a good spell to cast. I especially like casting it in a 20-foot by 20-foot room. Or 30 foot by 30 foot? I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't. Or smaller. Smaller works. The best, well, one of my favorite D&D memes is the wizard responding, "I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball." Some trainers may only battle you after you defeated every other trainer in the area. If you can defeat these trainers, you'll be sure to earn a great reward. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. They're definitely inspired by Sun and Moon, which I appreciate about them. Okay, so I now want to go around again so I can get back up and battle them. Maybe this will... Oh no, we're battling a swimmer. Remember, comrade, oil is not explosive, it's flammable. That's why we use it in lamps. Tentacruel? Two DMs disagree? Well, the rule of cool always trumps most things. That's the DM's prerogative. Oh, Tentacruel's poison. Well, I'm gonna kill it with a bullet seed anyway. Two DMs walk into a bar. Alright, keep going. They both spend the next 2.5 hours arguing about which edition is better. Do we think that Toucanon can tank a hit from Corsola and then get the KO? We're gonna find out. The answer was no. The answer was a bold, emphatic no. Okay, I think Scissors can still get the W. As the final member of my team who needs EXP. Corsola could have thrown a ground move. Or done a status boost. Depends on how it felt against the Dusk Noir. Was it likely to work? No. But it's always worth a try. I feel like we have to go north. Just by flying. Oh, the Ruins of Void? We can go back here, huh? really want to go back here. I thought this was a town. Where's our nearest town? Crater Town? Technically, we should be... Where's Dresco Town? Where's Dresco? We made it through the Grim Woods. Cinder Volcano is our next stop for rock climbing, but our team is a little beat up. So we kind of got to find the person who heals. We can, because they're right here. Volcano! I get it. Madness Hero! Alright, let's get some of our squad adjusted so we can get them the EXP they so desperately need. Superior can come out. Samurott can come out. Growlith can come out. Art of War can come out. Two cannons are our sweeper? No, we got two cannon in Lucario, right? Lucario still needs some. What a great team. A little underleveled, but I think we'll do it. Cannon will hold down the fort in case things get a little shaky. Everybody knows that the best move is Gust of Wind. Dance. We have to catch this Slandit, because it will evolve into a Slazzle. The best edition is always learned by Mr. Slambert, even if Mr. Slambert isn't with us anymore. He'll always be with us in spirit. We put away Altaria, so I don't even think we have a way of sleeping this this Slandit. We can murder it. Is that something we want to do? I can literally put it in the dirt. Hey, there we go. Again, the catch rate in this game is absolutely wild. I have to go back. 1, to heal Gardevoir. 2, to remove the Slandit out of the box where I keep my trained Pokemon. Actually, because I do want to evolve that, I might keep it. Well, there's no might about it. I'm going to keep it there. But I'm going to make sure future Pokemon. Well, that's just rude is what that is. I went all that way for nothing. I do want to see about this. Can I climb this? No. Sure can't. Would have been cool if I could, though. Would have been super cool if I could. Alright, this appears to be the spot where we unlock a Pokemon of some sort. So we haven't done that yet. Wow. I get up. I should be on my bike. I do forget that your bike provides an intimidate as well. It's just so fast. It's hard to steer. Lava Lizard is cool looking. Yeah, Slanded's pretty sweet. Slazzle, which is the evolution of Slanded, is actually an incredibly powerful Pokemon. Which is why I went out of my way to capture one. So its evolution is also very good. It has a unique ability that lets it poison steel types. Which is a really good way to break some of the steel type walls that exist, like Metagross and stuff. Aha! I don't... That wasn't actually anything. It was a shortcut that I don't really need, but it existed. I'm off my bike? Oh. You get off of your bike to... Okay, that's... But easily fixed. Go to the top of the volcano and work our way down. That just makes sense. Still had a little bit to look around. A power herb. Hey, welcome home, Scissors. Always glad that everybody's alive and home safe. Alright, we found one item in this volcano. That doesn't really seem like it was worth our time, but no. Shoosh. A shoosh. I can't help but assume you're not shooshing. It's Ubat. Ubat is in a box somewhere, and I don't know where, and I'm not entirely super invested in finding out. Oh, a Drillbur. We have an Excadrill. We must have a Drillbur as well. Now I know where to find one when I want to get one with good IDs. Okay. We've explored this area quite a bit, and got in many fights we ran away from. I'm going to start murdering Pokemon. Not for experience, because there won't be any, but because I'm tired of them attacking me. They need to be taught a lesson through violence. Except for Geodudes. Geodudes have sturdy, therefore we always run from them. Oh, there's always murder in the banana stand scissors. It's been a while. Let's save in here. I'm interested to see, because I think we fought this trainer ages ago, if they keep leveling. If they do, we are probably not winning this fight. We have a 1 Pokemon advantage, but they have an 8 level advantage, and that's going to be much bigger. The burn, super annoying there, to be sure. I knew Alexa was going to retreat. I should have just thrown a move that I knew would hit something. Okay. Oh, Prince has Intimidate. We can lead with Prince. Oh, you've got your own Gardevoir. And you've intimidated me back. Rude. Not nearly enough damage. Scissors is steel type. But also fighting, so we'll see what Gardevoir through here. Nice. That's gonna be big. Actually, I think I grabbed a full restore randomly. Or did I just grab... Magmar got an evolution in Gen 4? I want to say Gen 4. Whale Ring. So if Whale Ring here throws a water move, this is a good switch. If it throws an ice move, that was a bad move to use. So we'll just assume that they did the right thing. They did the right thing. Hey, we got a KO, everybody. we're doing okay. We've got a lot of do-si-doing happening. Mag Mortar, we will go to Samurott. And then we're going to remember the trainer here is going to switch immediately into Breloom. So we might just lead with like a Fury Cutter or a Smart Strike. Which one does more? I think Smart Strike. Oh, never mind. They left their Mag Mortar out. Oh, God. That was really bad. That was absolutely a big miss. Cannons oh no, this Mag Mortar has Thunder Punch. I am faster, I assume. But all I have is Fly and Hyper Voice. I think I'm confused, right? I don't love a Hyper Potion here. Oh. Bollocks. Yeah, that's a KO. Oh, it's not a KO. Cannon survived the Thunder Punch. I guess it's not Stab. Oh, never mind. I double hurt myself on the second part of Fly. Cool. Cool. I could have just used Hyper Voice twice. Alright. Well, that's our... We can just... We saved. So we can try again. And I feel like we can win this one. Maybe not easily, but I feel like we definitely have a W. If we just anticipate all of the switches. Nice. Just the world's best Confuse Ray. Florges. That's 4. Why did you wish? Just kill me. I'm spamming a move that doesn't even do damage to you. This would be a good spot for Comrade, because you can break that wall pretty easily. Alright, you've got a Sleeping Superior. Actually, hold on. We don't need to go through this. There's a reset button. There we go. Let's see, we led with Gardevoir, that was fine. They did an immediate switch into Mag Mortar. And then we can switch into Samurott, which I think is great. Gen 4, nice. It's tough to remember 100%, but... Alright, Mag Mortar is going to... It's probably just Side Beam, right? Throw the Fire Punch. We want Samurott to tank, but we can get a hit off. Not cube. Because they have a Fire Gem, Strength, and Fire Punch. So they're going to switch back to Breloom here. And I think I might over-anticipate it. Yep. Tempted to try the new Sonic Unleashed PC port? You absolutely should. If it's a 4-hit Bullet Seed, I'm dead. Okay, Breloom is just faster than me, so Gardevoir is going to die to this. I wonder how okay I am with that. Not particularly. But they might switch as well. I doubt they're going to switch. I think they're just going to go for the KO here. So I might sacrifice my Mon to heal up Samurott. As long as I can find a potion. Tricky. $200 is not necessary. I need like 44, but I'm not going to find a different potion. I'm just going to use this one. Yeah, Mach Punch for the KO. Oh, outsped me and used a priority move, so that was KO'd coming and going. So Prince gets the Intimidate. That's going to get the switch for certain. But Retaliate's a decent enough move against anybody, especially after a KO. So Gardevoir, that's very psychic. Gardevoir trades to the Intimidate, which is whatever, because Prince is swapping out here. Gardevoir, not really sure what our best way to fight is. Samurott? Samurott has Smart Strike, which is Steel. Samurott has to tank a pretty massive hit from a Gardevoir. Switching into a Gardevoir is always... Never mind. You used a Wish? Double never mind. You immediately put me to sleep. Don't love that for us. How many status moves do you have, you annoying SOB? Magmortar's fine. Why are you switching a Magmortar into a fire type? I guess it doesn't really. Yeah, it does appear to be all of the status. Pretty weak Aqua Tail. Superior. Superior cannot clear out the Whale Ring. Has in fact fallen asleep and done nothing. Okay, cool. Probably gonna throw another water move or ice move here. So let's hope we wake up after taking the hit. Yep. Now it's gonna be a water move, so we're going to switch into Scissors. We can switch into Samurott as well. Oh, they withdrew. All right. Not as okay with into a Magmortar here. Don't have a good attack, and Fire Punch is probably the amount of switching that I've needed to do in this battle to steadily gain the slightest advantage is massive. So they're going to switch out, so I think I'm going to run Smart Strike here. Wow! There's no reason for them to stick with Magmortar there. That was a KO if I'd used Aqua Tail. Kind of annoying. Annoyed about that. You can't download the Sonic Unleashed port because your PC thinks it's a Trojan virus. Math checks out. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll just heal through every Thunder Punch that you have. How's that for a strategy? It wouldn't be so bad, but you've landed a critical hit with it every time as well. $96 and 96 is 192. So that is more than half of my health per hit. So yeah, I'm gonna tank this this Thunder Punch the only way I know how. We knew the Paralyze was going to happen eventually. We got 2 more Thunder Punches to get through. I'm pretty sure Thunder Punch is 10 PP, right? If it's 20, this is a losing strategy. There's a space after Thunder Punch. No, after the Thunder between Punch. There we go. We got it. Please to be searching the Bulbapedia. Yeah, if it's 15, we're okay. But if it's 20, we're in trouble. It is 15. Okay, 15, we're all right. We had 18 Hyper Potions. We're gonna have to do this 5 more times than we anticipated, but only 5 more times. Wait, how much damage did that one do? That was a low roll. I'm gonna use X defense. Elemental PQRS. Whoops. No, I'm on Hyper Potion. Use your laptop? Now you're thinking with portals. Or something. We get a switch? Florges is out. Do we have Smart Strength against Florges? Which is theoretically a 2-hit KO, although I am currently paralyzed, so. We have Smart Strike against Whalering as well. Not enough. But we could spam Fury Cutter in this situation. I think I'm going to remove my Paralyze heal. I'm going to remove my Paralyze with a Paralyze heal. And then we can do, with any luck, we'll have the defense bulk to just throw Fury Cutters until they're absolutely massive. Now it's 80. Now it's 120. Now I'm asleep. But I can throw a couple of these and just absorb these Aurora Beams until the sleep goes away. Come on. One more sleep, please. Oh, it reset. It's 40. Alright, back to the cube. My attack fell. I do, and it's time to use them. But as far as, like, going up and down the item page, it's terrible. Also, they took Frozen out of this, surely. We get Frostbite instead, which is basically another burn. Okay, it turns out Fury Cutter on the back of being put to sleep every other is not a winning strategy. So we might just have to throw Smart Strikes and hope we get the KO that way. But I don't want to use all my Smart Strikes. So maybe it retaliates instead? Alright, who are we up against now? Breloom again. I really don't want to switch because I've got my X defense here, but I kind of have to because Breloom can definitely take out the same. All right, we're back to switching. 2 cannon. Our switch here. I should have used a turn or two to wake everybody up, because this person is not abiding by the sleep clause at all. Alright, let's awakening a few of our mons. Conveniently not the one that's currently in battle, because it'll just be put back to sleep. On tank 1. Alright, we've sacrificed 2 cannon on the altar of getting the rest of the team up and running. We can bring 2 cannon back later. We need Prince to beat this Greyloom. Oh, we don't need best counter. To it. No, not Crunch. Well. I'd say it didn't matter, but that actually mattered a whole bunch. That was really bad. Yeah, because now we eat a Rock Tomb. It's super effective. That's going to lower our speed. We're asleep. Instead of having that Breloom dead right there, we're dead. Oh, that was terrible. We're going to lose this fight off of a misclick. Hey, Scissors got a level. Extreme speed, huh? Is that special? Alright, we've got 1 of their 5 Pokemon down. 3 of ours are down. Hey, the stupid Magmortar finally stayed in for the Aqua Tail. Huzzah! We're doing it, everybody. Gardevoir, I don't need to switch, but I think Scissors is better positioned here, so I think we will. Scissors just has a little bit more health. Is a little bit higher level. Tracing Inner Focus doesn't matter. And Metal Claw should get the KO. And an attack up. Okay, okay. I think we may have broken the wall, folks. No, Whalerin's Ice type, so Auripulse should, well, basically anything, or Aura Sphere should... Anything should get the KO here, is what I'm saying. After that chess match, I think we're finally getting the job done. They were not lying when they said Ace Trainer. That was a heck of a battle. And Metal Claw from Scissors and Metal Claw from Samurott should wrapped it up. Whew. Now, admittedly, our strategy at one point was to just throw items at the problem until it goes away. But I'm gonna count that as a win anyway. You have melted my heart. Sometimes I like to stare at gems like these to become one with the magma. You're deserving of this gem. The magma's beautiful, isn't it? I like to let my fire-type Pokemon take me for a ride on it. I don't have a... Oh, is that what, Prince is doing there? Are we riding on Prince? Whew. Anybody else need a nap after that one? Heck of a battle. Why is there a switch there? I want to go find the Chansey so we can heal the squad. Pressure is the key. Well, yeah, there's a pressure plate. Gotta push. So, I guess we have to go up a floor and try and find a rock to throw? Or, well, to push. We don't have waterfall yet, and I think that might be the solution to this particular puzzle. Because we can't go up the lava falls. The Pokemon saw me win that battle and were like, you know what you want to do? You want to fight 200 more times. And they're not at all correct about that. Excadrill? Excadrill is awesome. Well, that's the evolution. What's it? Drillbur. Drillbur is the base evolution. Final evolution of Excadrills. Ah, I found the rock. Shit. Oh, no. No. Well, at least we'll find out some details about Mega Trainer Yale. They lead with an Executor. Good to know. Run? Please? Okay, well, team, we can't win this. It's literally not possible for us to win this. We have three Pokemon, and they're not in good shape. Scissors, I love you, buddy. It's time for you to show us what you're capable of. You know, KOing 6 Mons in a row. You know what? I've decided that bringing out a Samurott against a Grass Psychic type just makes sense, you know? I've got Fury Cutter. Wait, why did they retreat? They had that one. Yeah, no, we're all dead here, Scissors. There is a Executor that's a Dragon evolution. Yes, a Alolan Executor is Dragon type. I have a question. Did this trainer just bait me into using Aqua Tail against a Gigalith and switch into a Gastrodon so it could use Storm Drain? I'm not even mad. I'm dead. That's what I am. $4,500 dues. It's okay. We knew we were gonna lose that fight. We were looking for this Chansey, and what we found was an old man who wanted to beat us up. Alright, do I think I can just Hyper Potion my problems away again? Or should I come back with a squad that doesn't include 2 level 45s on it? We've only got a half hour left. Let's live dangerously. Alright, old man. Let me teach you this lesson, this time by knowing what your lead is and starting with a Growlithe. Arcanine, as it were. 9-level difference, and I bet the Executor retreats. Hold it. Yeah, that wasn't nothing. Alright, we switch into Samurott. Actually, no, we switch into Superior. Because Samurott will just invoke the Gastrodon. Whereas Superior is very happy to throw Giga Drains and full heal after every hit. Explosion! Oh, wow, Superior down. I need that Superior. Scissors grew to level 57. Let's go. Let's bring out Toucannon just as a decent starter. Golem. Ah. Oh, but... Oh, no. No, that's the wrong type of Golem. Bullet Seed might be enough, but probably not. I think Toucannon is going to go down here, but... Oh, never mind. You Stealth Rocked. He mustache you a question. He does have a mustache, and a beard, and some pretty funky eyebrows. Alright, this trainer has set up Stealth Rocks, which means switching now does chip damage to me, which is annoying. Camerupt. Yeah, we'll take the chip damage to switch into Samurott here, except we're going to have to switch off of Samurott almost immediately because of that Gastrodon. To the point that I'm not going to throw the Aqua Tail, which was a way that lied madness last time. But I think we can Fury Cutter twice. It's got that Tom Selleck. Nice. Aha! Gastrodon, you fool! I predicted your whole game. If I can tank this, that Fury Cutter's 160 damage now. And then the next one's 200, so that'll get the KO. Yeah, we now have a fully powered Fury Cutter. Oh, come on. Samurott can't leave and come back because of the stones, so we're leaving him in forever. No. Right? I probably should switch, but we're not going to. Gastrodon's game generally is Shell Smash, but Gastrodon can also just use... who had a Tonga Berry. Gastrodon in this case was just using Storm Drain and buffing its special attack. It can be a mixed. So it can go either Shell Smash for massive attack, or it can Storm Drain into special attack. Prince with the 9-level KO. Let's go. QC, your Pokemon's doing good. Actually, I think we're going to win this one pretty easily, right? It doesn't look like they have a lot left. I'm going to leave Prince out. He's going to take the KO from the Camerupt, and then we'll just sweep by throwing out whoever we have left, really. Shirley, unfortunately, you're on the bench this go wrong. Let's go wrong? Go round. Mega Camerupt, huh? Yeah, that's gonna kill. We don't have a great matchup from this position, but we can revive Samurott and get the KO from there. Ooh. Gardevoir, you're being sacrificed on the altar of a revive. Yeah, I didn't think you had anything super important here, and you're 10 levels lower, so. But surely you've always been fantastic in all of our battles. Been in. Revive. Dead to a flamethrower. Absolutely. Alright. Samurott, get out here and throw that Aqua Tail that you've been waiting to throw your whole life. Oh, you're even faster. I didn't know Samurott was going to be faster. I'm very glad he was. I wouldn't expect any less from someone of your caliber. Hey, we got a Mega Stone. This is a gift for defeating me. Give it to a Cameron and it'll Mega Ball in battle. Which I do. I mean, I guess we can train a Numel now. We gotta reassemble an air conditioner. Those things aren't exactly easy to take apart or reassemble. What are you, an air conditioner repair person, comrade? Where do I get a rock to push on? No, this isn't the way. Mushrooms, are you an expert in air conditioner reassembly? Oh, you work for an air... Nice. Scissors is perfectly healthy. Which means... Oh, I found the stone that we need to move. That's a long push. But I think we can do it. Wait, no. Chansey's down to the right. So you know about furnaces? I've got a buddy whose boiler keeps flipping the breaker on whichever outlet he has it installed on. Do you have any recommendations? Did he replace the breaker? He switched outlets, but not the specific breaker. Should he just jam a penny in the breaker like we used to do back in the 60s? By the way, I was not alive in the 60s. It is an electrical problem. Our current theory is that none of the outlets in his basement are rated for the proper wattage that's being pulled by the boiler. Well, maybe not none of the outlets, but the outlets that it's immediately nearby are not rated for the proper amount of wattage, so we just need to get a different outlet. Which is annoying, but it's not terribly difficult to replace an outlet. Do I want that? Yeah. I had to test the air conditioner remote to see what about it. Nice. Over one and then go down one. That's the key there. Up. This ROM hack has decided that its boulder puzzles are going to be a key component of the game. Up. Over. Everybody, we done did it. Oh, it got... Oh! Hey, look at that! It's a Charizite X! Woo! Everybody hype! Hype, 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 hype. Hype. we get to have a Charizard. I just need to figure out where we get one. And then we get to have a Mega Charizard. There is a saved file. Let's overwrite it. We've been battling up a storm. It's time to do a nice raid den. That's a golem. You know what? I'm good. I don't think I need to catch this one. Samurott will be able to clear it by themselves, so we'll just bring along the other two for experience. Oh, it's not even a golem, it's a graveler. The Graveler is definitely the second prize behind the Charizard. It's actually not pink. That's representing that it's big. Because they don't want the sprite to just be enormous on the screen. You'll notice Samurott is also red tinted. That's showing that Samurott is Dynamaxed as well. So Graveler and Samurott are both Dynamaxed at the moment. I just realized that my max geysers are not landing because they're going to the Gastrodon. So when Pokemon expand, they flush pink? No. No, this is simply a symptom of the... this is just a symptom of the hardware that we're on. It can't accurately represent it, so it's chosen a different way of doing so. No, we only tell true stories here. This is the truest of places. There's never been any fibs or lies or fake news in this channel. Oh, 3 rare candies. Heck yeah. I was studying it when all of a sudden it collapsed before my very eyes. What could this mean? Is it a sign, or perhaps was this your doing? It was my doing. I was the one who did this. Alright, I believe we've explored all of the things in this particular cave. Right? Seldom, if ever. All I know is on Wednesdays we wear pink. Quite frankly, that's all I want. You're done unpacking? Hey! Always the worst part of going to the store is taking out all of the stuff that you got. Also the best part of the store, because all of the stuff that you got. And we got about 20 minutes left of today's stream, so what that means is if you have anybody you want me to raid out to, now's the time. Oh, from the Carnival trip. Okay, that's... never mind. That's different. But also, the worst part of going on a trip is unpacking. I don't know how many rocks to climb there will be in this forest. Oh, what do you want? Oh, this was the walking one. 50 carbos? It's so hard to start. Starting packing is the easiest. You just, put the things you need in a box or a bag. The trick is getting them out of the box or bag once they've been packed. That just never happens. They just stay in the box or the bag until I need them. And I have a bunch of boxes in my house. Which is fine. But it does mean that my house looks a little bit like I'm a box salesman. There's a den over in these trees, so I'm going to go and den it up. You're not supposed to be hard to find. There it is. Venemoth, okay. Party. That should be enough. I thought that person's name was Elford. And it is Elford. I just read it. I thought I misread Elfred, which is a real name. And what we got instead was Elford. Pretty sure the name is Einhar? I love Einhar. That guy's great. Einhar helps me capture beasts. So far, much like commercial Pokemon, the raid dens have all been comically easy. I'm wondering if there are going to be, like, endgame raid dens. Oh, I didn't get to read Venomoth's data. Boo. I wonder if there are going to be endgame raid dens that will require me to build Pokemon to beat them. There we go. 2 revives? I need those. I've been burning through them in my Pokemon battles. Oh, Moonstone. We can evolve our Jigglypuff. Or, wait, do we have a Jigglypuff, or do we just have that Pokemon that's named Jigglypuff? I think we have one as well. It's tough to remember. Oh, here we go. Here's some rocks we can climb. Blown, it makes wild Pokemon levels higher. That's handy. We can use that to train. Oh, I wonder if I got a white flute. Does that make the levels lower? That would make capturing Mons or chaining them much easier. does. Oh, that's really good. So then we can go to an area that has higher level Pokemon. We can blow the white flute, and that'll let us kill them quickly, so we can get more. I wanted the shop, not the home center, but kill them quickly, which means we can get a higher chain, which means we can get more Pokemon with higher IVs. It's very handy. And then when we want EXP, we can raise their levels. All right, Pokeballs. We do need just 10. Well, we need 19, but we can only buy them in batches of 10. Hyper Potions. We need a couple of these for some reason. I'm not sure why. Antidotes, we have 5. Paralyzed Heals, now we have 5. Awakenings, we have 5. 6. Oh, they have full heals here. Escape ropes. Yeah. Okay. No more shopping needed. Just spelunking. Okay, that south is the way to the next town. That's the KBT Expressway. That gets us where we need to go, like, universally speaking. I think we're headed in the cave. Yep, alright. Cave time, baby! The Valley Cave, first floor. I'm here for your Pokeballs. Gotta be a better way to say that. I'm here to gather all of your balls in one place. Max Revive. We had 2 of those. We used them in battles already. So we definitely need more. Alright. We've encountered our first waterfall, which means we've got 1 more travel power to unlock. A Dunsparce. The Dunsparce Pokemon. Dunsparce, Dunsparce, Dunsparce. Dunsparce, Dunsparce. Dunsparce, Dunsparce. Okay, there's another one. There's so many Pokeballs, and we can have them all. They can show us the world. TM44 Rest. Okay. Not incredibly useful, as most Pokemon who don't know Rest by Learn Set, you don't really want Rest on. Oh, Focus Band. That's actually handy. We've got an Endeavor or a Pain Split Pokemon. We can utilize that one. The inscription was eroded away? How am I supposed to read it? Tell me, game, how do I read a tablet which has an eroded inscription? Pressing the switch with insect is the key. Pressing the switch with insect is the key. So we need a bug Pokemon that can press a switch? Well, we need a switch is the more important thing. Route 6. Alright, we're headed down, which is to say south, west. Never mind, we don't have to head south, we can just head west. This town map is sometimes incredibly inaccurate. I'm very curious as to what is south, though, so, like, I can't just ignore it. If that makes sense. Okay, this, I believe, is the route that goes east and gets us either to the Ruins of Void or wherever, which we also need to explore. Or re-explore, as the case may be. But it's not our current destination. Oh, Sunkern, you're so adorable. Look at how adorable that Sunkern is. Bum, bum, bum. A cherry berry. Okay, that was a big fat nothing burger, but it was important to know that it was a nothing burger, because then we don't go back there. Fetch a berry. Made good progress on our backtracking today. The two trainer battles that we got into were actually really cool. Very, very challenging. Made more so because my my mons are not fully leveled up. Okay, so this is not where we want to go either. So we were working with a little bit of a disadvantage. Still happy with the way it worked out, because we got the W in the end. Prince, your Intimidate is not doing anything. I'm on a bike, you've got Intimidate, I should not be encountering Pokemon. I need to give Prince a spell tag. Or whatever the incense is that lowers the encounter rate. Do I have a spell tag? Or the incense that lowers the encounter rate? Spell tag is... Hey, we do actually have a spell tag. No, that's the ghost type one. Which one am I thinking? Curse tag? Something tag? Can't remember. I guess we can read our incenses, though. We Got Rose, which powers grassy moves. That's good. Here. Yes. Give that to Prince. Yes. What's Wax Incense do? Wax Incense slightly reduces foes' accuracy. Okay. We also found a lucky egg. I forgot about that. That will be very handy when we start doing our breeding sessions and getting our Pokemons with fully souped up IVs and abilities or natures and whatnot. Yeah, it just makes leveling so much less of a chore. It's still a chore, don't get me wrong. It just becomes less of one. What is this? Why is this here? There must have been an item here. I'm moving. Lucky eggs are my favorite breakfast. Ha 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 ha. That was a bad joke. It wasn't even a joke. It's just a thing to say. Abra. We have one of you. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. I wish I didn't. Three more, everybody. Three more and our Zygarde gets its new form. Which I will probably very purposefully focus on because it's, I believe its stat spread in 50% form is basically legendary. And I don't know if you all have noticed, but I have. But these fights have not been getting easier. Oh, it's a Shinx! Look at the adorable baby. I'm gonna set it on fire. It's important to let Shinx know who's boss when you encounter them. You almost... Well, what were you gonna say, comrade? That's very nice. No, we make Prince set Shinx's on fire. You don't recall what you're gonna say, but you're gonna shout out to me. That's very... Honestly, that's kind of sweet. I appreciate you hanging out and considering me a part of your day-to-day routine and your day-to-day life. Quite literally letting me into your home. Maybe not physically, but definitely emotionally. I think we've got 1 or 2 Pokemon we can audible out of here because they've capped. Oh no, never mind. It's still just Lucario and Samurott. Okay, well, we stick with what we have. Ah! Alarming. Shirley, how many times have I told you to stop sneaking in my room while I'm sleeping and stealing my blood? I use that. Dark Pulse. Ooh. I've gotten quite a few new TMs. I should probably look at my TM list and adjust some of my Pokemon's moves. Well, as long as it's getting used, that's important, I guess. Water Pulse is special attack, and we could throw it on Lucario instead of Metal Claw. Actually, no. I will throw it on Lucario instead of... or Scissors, as the case may be. Instead of Swords Dance, because we're not a Swords Dance. We once were, but not no more. We're more of a Calm Mind. Got Hail. Bulk Up, Bullet Seed. Hidden Power, everybody can learn that. Ice Beam. That's pretty good for Gallade. It's actually terrible for Gallade because he's a physical attacker. Well, we can't take out... Wait, this is... Yeah, this is special damage, special defense. We can't take out Drain Kiss. I guess we could drop Magical Leaf for it. I'm okay with that. Anybody else learn Ice Beam? Rain Dance, Return. Return, of course, being very powerful. Break, Shockwave, Flamethrower. Nice. Rock Tomb. Aerial Ace. We could teach that to Cannon instead of Fly. Because I do not very much enjoy Fly. It has some uses, but not as many. Focus Blast. Oh, Gardevoir could learn Focus Blast. False Swipe. Nice. Dark Pulse being usable on Lucario is pretty cool. Oh, we could put U-Turn on Toucannon. Okay. So we got some TMs, but none that were particular. Well, we swapped in one, none that were particularly mandatory though. Unlike getting these Zygarde cells, which is mandatory. 48%. All right, I'm gonna grab whatever item this is by this rock or by this bridge. We're going to wrap it up here. So that means, as it often does, and I think I asked previously, but I'll ask again, if you have anybody you want me to read out to, now's the time to let me know. Do so. My current, my current plan is to be back later today with a bonus stream. It will probably be a RPG. So basically, we'll be revamping Tuesday. I do promise we will start playing Avowed at some point. And I also promise that all of you will enjoy it. But that's not yet. So expect me back probably at 4 o'clock when I'm no longer required to be working. And we will very likely go until 7 o'clock. So we'll get a bonus... sort of bonus because I did cancel 2 of my streams this week. But a bonus stream to be sure, much like the morning stream. Honestly, I have more bonus streams than I have scheduled streams this week, but in any case. Look forward to that around 4. We'll run until about 7, and that'll do it for today. And then tomorrow, we might do an early stream of Pokemon as we normally do. But if I do an early stream of Pokemon, it may in fact be Final Fantasy IV for Final Fantasy Fridays, because we are going to be locked out of the evening Final Fantasy Fridays for a little bit, as cards have started back up. I've mentioned that before, but I always want to keep you all appraised of the goings-on, so you can expect when the bonus streams will be. I should probably just have them scheduled, but I like to keep everybody on your toes. The schedules are for scheduled streams. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. All right, let's get myself into my outro screen. There you go. Let's figure out whomst we are rating out to. Wait, do I not have anybody online at the moment? I do not. I have literally nobody I follow online. No, that's edit stream info. I don't want that. All right, who is playing? Who is up playing their Pokemon? That's the question. We got some Kaizo. We got a lot of Kaizo. Do we have anybody playing Unbound? That's the question. Jamix 3. There we go. That's at least playing Days Gone. All right. Plenty of viewers. Almost too big to raid 2, but Shirley picked, so we'll go. That's it for me. Remember, as always, oh, I should have you, there should be audio during this portion. There we are. She's the one with the bun, but she changed her name. Ah, okay. I do love buns. Anyway, back to my outro. That's going to do it for me. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. Oh, Comrade might stream later. I'll probably have to tune into that. Be excellent to each other. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
This is what I needed. I feel like this is what I was not lacking last stream, because I did take out quite a lot of